area bisan for your mamu matwa ya me adan ho akwa ba badwafo nso ba betina se dada dakra enti sabre die ye de Ghana komo no be hihye so ahwese Ghana nso na wama ne manu nso enya ahoto akua Ghana wama yenya ahoto ewo maimo ansana no mame ena azelvo ase ene matade fefefe wa wani tua se Jordan ne benada de metina se a enye azel eno bedazel wosano obehwe se story style na obehwe no eno story no be fete fefefe nti e kan azelvo will say a style for every story ninsano efe na finishing on point ene mitini kan ho amenu abema dani walk by o say ya ne watare ne utini fata ododo na mse oh azel akekan si ani amazini osinso amamenyi ahye. What else do you expect? Intime kan fo azel ama onso kai say esi and woman tete o circuit skirt ne pamuno na September die no the 1 year fashion design and the fashion illustration training no so a weekend any evening school into do hu shimwa ebebo papa friend 0244 155 266 0244 155 266 na say you team so dia oh Friday say me am call hospitals che say Ekuban junction so sa traffic lights ni so na wa fa baby ase wo ko nungwano enimu hwa on your left will be who say Zneus ni na Zneus cosmetics ni na nail shop no ni na hair case yeah etufo Monko Zneus hair and beauty or raw hair or donor hair or treated hair say Mongolian say Peruvian say day emi na wa hwe se de hyemia say wan so di ho dance say ampa owoni amanfo kra kotuton ne bone so eye enti Zneus hair and beauty na koje odie say wo pe ba ko bi dia bowl life and I say wo to aton 055 383 7201 055 383 7201 pacho or TikTok or Facebook and or Instagram until which me a follow no amame e wo ho Zneus and beauty me da wo mo ase papa ma afi mi nye badwafo enchire na ene asemo e da ba maso aye badwindwini wa wani tia for daily graphica we share you see the nation needs emergency energy plan and yes idea ne beba and MPP declares opposition to LGBTQ plus and opeuti sa de Nsroma brief na ye ma ye hu adesua ene Adekye kakra afei ye how baako ye so ye be you so ye bosumu so ye jijifo so ye sanfo corruption or titi ye say of a chronicler and Your Excellency the President of the Republic say corruption e wo baby a e my fire drink ensusu amanyofo say amanyofo nkuto na wo mu di adamude ye kuntuna se kanana ene frakadam baby a nipa wo bia yesu ne ye ban one ne ya adwen ana one ne nya adwen na etil sen e wo baby ye be ye ne den ye be gyan ne sa na ye be pema koye nim Lawyer Chumberry, my NDC communication team member. Bernard Mona, a political activist who ne red beret na no who say ampa onini. Lawyer no so legal vacation ti ene no amfa no so wo court. Wa makwan school for makwan. It's wa makwan. And first time amisha no Alhaji Yusuf Fofana. Alhaji mabodi ni mabon correct me that say. Alhaji Yusuf Fofana, a government spokesperson on social services. Nacheso Okasama Aban efa timamuman media hodua aban eyema omanfo no eho. Nti ubisi MPP amanyoko no anai. Alhaji salam alaikum.
Alaikum salam.
Anopai ni de dika misha nti yeshishia.
Eno anu no.
Me boye pa.
Na ne post no job for boys.
Now your boy no to ya no your man.
Okay, job for men.
Maninya no na
social services no and also
social service and you be say na den na ye wo
social service and only
help. When we choose na we musanu TV so na obi musanu.
That be oba and wanchi am krampo.
Oh, really? Yeah, sure.
Education.
Yeah,
member studio her and our family.
Nana utam so. Okay, now so ba na me ye bibi fufu. Yeah, when I tweeted. Papa ya. Who legal vacation oh. And I will be a legal school, but why want to say no go you are. Let me be a walk.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry.
I don't. And say, I say, Ben, Yanka LGBTQ na kanina fi yenyata maka energy and corruption.
Oh, no, then yes, I can be.
Then yes, I can be.
On
LGBTQ. Then what can you
Oh, that we say Parliament has virtually on my second reading.
Yes, on the 5th of July.
And in the can say on my third reading. Third reading no more bar. Now it is for the president to assent.
Okay.
So if you are a political party, now all your members in Parliament, it is assumed say the party has accepted the position and compel your MPs. Say Munko to Abano and Munko supported the passage of the law.
Okay.
And I don't think that it is assembly of say Yansankabium. But Mamenka say Michia Chum and
Asama Yebesa account it's over the weekend, no. Chairman, MPP chairman, Opening Stephen.
Is it not too late?
Oh, is it late?
The bill is almost a law now.
Law, still.
It's almost a law. Baby, it cannot be shut down again. After the second reading, so utie nipa to say dambochemo. Utie appear kuibu. Then the conclusion has been made that law parliamentary jetum. Yes. Parliamentary jetum. Third reading, no, they just come and say that the proper sexual and family bill has been laid or passed. No, my jetum, yeah. I know. Then it becomes the duty of the president to assent to the law. Okay. Until the debate is over. There is no debate.
It's
too late. It's too late for the MPP to be coming out. And until America say, look, there are times you just have to let sleeping dogs lie. Okay. Oh, you say, so not then MPP for more train. What were they waiting for? Na na Stephen in Timber MPP chairman no.
1 year penny. Say no Thanksgiving as no do it.
Me say da na be MPP chairman. Ah, my years.
1 year da.
Oh. Yeah. A day crampo no and that form.
All right.
Into your opposition to these things that are very dear to the heart of the people of Ghana.
Okay.
Yeah, any idea Odibesie. In the traditional religion that I so much believe in the traditional African setting, yeah, Trumudi and Kaho.
Pasha, would they can sebi.
Third day. Yeah, unfortunately, on that I'm not apologetic. Miss Reo.
And yes, I will patch you, but won't say the ancient a casa and be a while. Yen can
no.
But a banner sentence. It's in a year to sebino. You're to sebi ni say oh.
Yeah, what the over to sebi mean to sebi. Where the mean to Miss Reo. Where the mean to sebi.
I didn't know want to say.
Yeah. Me say in our traditional rule, Trumudi and Kaho, and in Islam,
sebi.
In Islam, it's not permissible. In Christianity, it's not permissible. Na say nipa bi akot na baby no mo say yemfa trumudie na embed a law. It is a human right. Na obi sorry and say, hey, me crampo me pese me worry this bottle. That is the queer plus. Say we know bottle we me eno na me pese me worry no.
Any other thing should be accepted.
You understand? Enti wa sorry na no abegina wenim. Say o ya wasofo. Enti me die no na me need that so say me ne bottle we ye be worry. Enti me ba say onye blessings in my.
E bi kra ne nkwala beda.
Na wakope chief imam na chief imam abetena say oba abeware na wakofa ukunu ana oyire o de ba na yenso bottle na on be blessing ma. Yeah, I mean this is weird. This is sickness. What you say? Yarea When people have that thing, it is sickness. It cannot constitute a right. They must be cured. Yeah, they must be cured of their conditions. And when we know all these things, now say, in the midst of all the struggles, I remember in 2007, now this group of people wanted to organize their conference in Accra, in Ghana.
The first time, yeah.
Then President Kufuor came out and said that conference will not be organized under his watch. At that time, some of the people who spoke against President Kufuor were Gabi Asari Ochiridako.
Oh, really?
Oh, yes. And to say, and or ye unofficial and ex-official member of the government. Now we see the escalation. Now President Ankasa Etimiko Kasa is bound to happen. There must be some groundswell, some opposition. Now, then you will see that, look, President and the people around him, they have this mentality. And they have the belief that it should be a human right. No, it is sickness. It's an abnormality. And I cannot sit here and see that somebody that is abnormal will be granted rights. Yeah, say, you know, sir, I say, there cannot be a reason why somebody, oh, sorry, Anopa, no, say, me crampo, me die, no, yeah, no, say, me coach Bernard Monati. Then you will not say that he has a right to go and commit murder. Because the person, that is the person's right. I feel like I should do this. And if I feel like going to marry something, and that can be a right, then if I want to cause harm to it, should also be allowed to be a right. So I think that the NPP has overly delayed, and it's giving us a lot of worry why they delayed until now. Omokasa. Beyond that, I think that I think every reasonable Ghanaian, whether you are a Muslim, you are a Christian, or you belong to the original African religion, your opposition to say Obani Obanda, Obemani Obemanda, and now Obanko Ware matches box, not say a Yemikunu, and now Wako Ware Banchi, not say Banchi Yemikunu. Now Bema so Ako Ware Bordia, not say Bordia no Yemire. Those things are just not permissible in any of our languages. So, yes, Yemitumiaka said better late than never, but okay. it raises serious questions as to why the NPP would wait until after the second reading of share. Look, and I need to comment not just Alban Bagwin as Speaker of Parliament, but Michael Kwe, former Speaker. When he was dead. Say, this thing will not come to his state. But this Speaker of Parliament, I can say that no, the energy with which he opposed this, he's told off. I think the Norwegian ambassador, and I said, "Baby, they went to Parliament."
Even outside the country,
you understand? He spoke and said, "No." And if you go to Uganda, Yoweri Museveni of all took a very drastic stance on this matter. And in Kenya, the former president Uhuru Kenyatta said that Obama catcher say Obamani Obanda. Dabi. Those are not the problems of Kenya. The human rights that affect Kenya are the issues of Adriana Yebedi. That we don't have jobs to give our young people. That our education sector is not up to tax. Our health sector is not up to tax. Those are the areas we want to improve upon so that human rights can be enhanced. And yet, I think that is sickness.
Lawyer, Ben, lawyer, na Ben can say more sorry no nim be more sorry tia. May we emphasize nim the phobia or Ghana. Ebi mo cry professors, ebi mo doctors. Raise opposition. Menyi ni se na law no na no mo mpene so ba na mo say asa niama bi wo law ni mo a na enhye da enwie peye.
Zeden yade. Yeah, no,
and when I mean,
sound of one argument, but I don't want to listen to them. Do you mean
but Otibida? Did you ever?
Oh, I mean, we have seen it. I know it's been quite a record, but let me see, young can and told me in awesome.
Okay.
No institution can ever stop Parliament to perform its functions.
Okay.
Their function will be performed and performed perfectly without any issue or any challenge. Now, you see, you must have said, yet your crew had a gun. You need Fred, ban. Ya wadi ya se ya chiwade ya obi echi ya nye bi okrom ha. Jade ya chiwade ya chiwade. Now, eba ne san na ye no an say na me kwase bro ni tini kurum ya onye ntum se me metuma ware ma me no tini yo onye ntum oso no ne culture ne say obema bia nware oba baako ti wo mmra wom enimu mpo no akọ UK for Big Cohabitation Act or law obetumi obi atran twem ye nware nso yete mmra bo ye ho ban e wo ho okay enti ye de ye tie kuro ma ye de nso ne sen the entire Africa I'm yet to see any African country a prohibited polygamy. No African country prohibits polygamy. So in this continent of Africa, no, you get to Mr. Robert Mawadimi, no, who knows who pensa. Any problem? Ne koda ma de chinya wo se wo de na wo na ye obi anu entia marabia o ya. Se bi tafa babu nkwentia. Nanso no wo de wotim beka kire ye se yen se bi tafa ye me ho kwan na oba ne oba ntimi ntina. Some ye baako be ne ho so be ma ne baako sa ne ho so yo ba se bi tafa sa boda se wo di bi
hey wo so kan 70 wa hwa sa ma keka
na wa sa da ka che se be ma so ntimi ene ni nyonko be ma so ntimi ntra se kun ni yire are you okay are you not sick
almost say na nyame bo omo ene yo mo right
broni bia ni asase so a wonim nya asase nyankopon a obo ye nyinara
okay
nyame ade bom se na opeso ba ne be mate oba ne ba tena na se be ma ne be matena kabra na ope ho kanya ma adam no ko be ma na aka ne ye nim nya asase nyankopon
almost say nyame ye mistake tin obi tumi ye transgender no
they are sick yeah me no want tena me no me go school they are sick ebi atra ma dey but I had a lecturer who was a gay
so they need help.
They are sick.
Yemra ne womu said those that need help.
Yes, cross the bibisa commission. At the end of the yempa. You see, me matram me hypocrite.
No, ebi omo.
Me I'm some lawyer until na go the other kind. Yeah, nyalo ya asem ya ha. Ade yempa ni yempa. I mean what is this?
Okay.
What is this? That a woman should go for another woman and stay with. Are you okay? Beman nyoko beman tra. As what? And do you know one stupid thing about them? When me and transfer, yeah, a different French, and many sometimes you have to go by emotions a bit. Anyway, what am French?
Thank you.
And the money you have, say, Beman, what's back when you want to exert your back. So basically, what you do is a banner or banner Beman and enter.
Yet you go in ma.
Can you imagine? But you see, you better run there because I never idea way a woman as a tickle. Nasa pejen makra, omuas atiko na pejen makra because of our leadership. I will blame it on leadership. Sure, but na man asante example say obo President Guvodi. O kan so man up ono odi anim sahen na odi anim titum na oti aso. What you want me?
Basa sabre ne yan shada anyemra.
Ya me ba. But the mesem say say pen so sa ban ne pen so no. Wo ti amu na watiko da ye no. Wan yanti bi because pen no di anim na kasa. E pen bo si pen jari ya so asa.
Okay.
Di mampani kufu akasa sabre no akasa me se me meti ayi sune e maso. Wan bi ne betaka bibi. Ono ne mampani wo se e maso. E ba ndai. Ono free so sabi President Moses ne ba ye. President Moses kwa on go trust was said no tell us mama be sian for sika. Na me interest na komo ne me. Me ne Ghana for betra wo kom mu chese e ba gi abusudie sei abato ye wo so. But we are here today because our president has not been that bold as compared to these two past leaders. Our current president has not been that bold. We need opportunity in the Western world. We need Al Jazeera for international media. You have to question them all. Sadly, other sister countries, Kenya, Uganda, and then other similar questions or same questions was posed to them. Munyano. Adana mo Africa for sabre munya mram ye nyinto mo se be ma ne be ma betimi atena obetimi ni aponchan ware obetimi odwan ware se bitapata ayade sem se na munya ho mra fanto ho na ebusa sampani fo nyinara ye ma mpani nko ya na o se o ono ko school yi kese mi de biara na bra no ko school ho no na saade no etia mra enso di ba bitimi bi sori na se ekuo bi sori ade aniade se bi press mra ma ne baaye na ye kuro man de no se saade ne bi ntimi ma ne muso na force bi se ntimi ma ye ne nti ana bi ye nkosa na ya de bi e betimi asi ana se nya beba. It is bound to happen. It is bound to happen. Really?
other speakers na no more so can say.
Other speakers, the likes of your friend say,
Kenya,
Uhuru, and Museveni. No. In their country, it's not going to happen, and that they are going to do laws to stop it. Indeed, Uganda, Adekye, what the manaba. Oba Mampanino, dear Museveni, no, Akasa from Mrande, why are you? The Akaya enforcement. It was some enforcement. I'm going to some about them.
Okay.
Today we are here for MPP National Chairman to come and try to say or cheap parts in any kakra if we must stand them. But you see, as Benamona said, they are late. You are late because your president, who is the leader of the party today, has never been able to declare his stand.
Don't forget that Parliament, when Marano was second reading, and Ben said third reading, is like
it's almost done,
almost half of their people there.
Okay.
They are for it. And Speaker, this is a question. No member of Parliament.
Member of Parliament be a member of Parliament be no committee money of Parliament that 137 at one of my or not dear
275.
No, I mean make the other side.
MPP side.
Yeah. Okay. Committee money Musa can say, oh, one of the on support this and I'm sick at the next year because by election I want constituency. What none of them none of them will have the balls to stand in Parliament or any platform to say or no on person say LGBT man and but you see when you're president you busa advance when you kwanya what you say Adekye the kwa what you from so oba kroma ya bashi obi akama what say you
my muha na say
I'm sorry oba my muha no ya bashi obi akama ya what say your second opportunity is saying when you vice president of America waba ono so ba no adwin bon no say dia na wetin no so different group by whatever better or can was no man panyi me ya no say oh me kwa ya mara me na me ka say me ya mara bia o now private people be na so mo de mara bia na kwa no nya medu manim are you serious president of the land and you be say private people no you na ba won sign na me see ya no I am praying that Parliament will speed up with this law na mara yam passing the name say na for the pen be so and so for pen so the speed now the sign e-levy man by yamra the speed of the sign other laws man by yamra he will use that same speed what the same speed and the best sign LGBT mra no kroma ya just one sign ni be no kroye nkum the vice president I wait number 2 months till today ayete ya said we akramuni kamfo adehye mu ene o manem ni wo som hyehyɛ mu no ya yanyin tum so ba ne be ma betena yanyin tum so be ma ne be ma betena but you as vice president because your president has not been able to speak ono so sune wo mu na no won kan bi ebapem na yanim ba mu ya se wo ba mu agire begum anase ba mu agire fa you push us to presume say wo ka wo mu empesa sa de be ba no because wo mpa dia yi hu frem. But once you keep on
MPs, you know, they are there. Party the Omako, although I'm representing Omo for Nanti, and yet enough a betcha say, to me, I assume the other way.
Hey, yeah,
Eja,
and beneficent some money in a chain.
Okay,
it's not the outcome, my maybe out. What I say, it's one of you have by wouldn't tell you what begin at the telephone. Yes, as you are saying, members of Parliament are there to represent their constituents and the entire country at large, or Parliament. But a nation is something you use a man penny bimra, no being you be a friend abadi. If you send penny for said, the woman is a dozen takacha, woman and takacha so more. So what I say, it's your baby, I said, you may be saying no. Mono, we are the first gentleman of the land, we need to know where you two stands. But the president is meddling his stance, the vice president is mute.
Medase, ma Alaji Somra. Alaji, o party asema chairman Edia 2 January with Thanksgiving service nasini.
Yo, mami ya mitia wa no pay.
Mejo so Alaji.
Atia lawyer, me a lawyer. Any me and my brother Bernard DM say me ni started program since the 90s crowd.
Wow.
Enye nase. Nti ono de me body ya. Yo, mami ntia ya mampenyi.
They would think that I'm also a government spokesperson.
You are not.
Yeah, man can't say. Nami de
You are my body because
we are now you ko.
As I say, me ni na me.
Ko be na de hygiene. Alaji.
Oh, we are even come from Chomugege. So there was a time in I think 98 or 2000 near your program. Na miti in the middle, Bernard to me right, and Anita to me left.
And then
it also.
Okay.
Now there was heated argument.
Okay.
So Bernard had to replace me. He came into the middle, and I went to the far extreme end. I think one of the radio stations in Accra, around 98, 2000.
I see.
So in fact, we have come very far. Madam was say, I'm say, I'm a parent to my main chair, your man paying His Excellency Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo ni Adekye. Omo boy juma papa. Ya when him say economy no money ho so kakra.
Okay.
Because your president can say during the COVID say nipa training kwa onim send obeya obesan di na back. But the economy need the God willing obetumi aye ho bibi. Or daso di ho adwuma nti say yebo ma baso say inflation aba from kakra say your growth also the projection African Development Bank MI for 2023-2024 4%. Be ya tra you what 4.2% and I mean we can say and at the global projection on so say you are higher by 1.5%. So it tells you we are on track. And then we can say fuel free over 20 cedis per liter, about less than 12 cedis. Any petrol and a dollar cost over almost 17 cedis. And then we can say 11 cedis something or 12 cedis thereabout. So I say about Omabaso, Omobo Juma. Me about honomo. Say me opening remarks. You gave a lot of opening remarks before you started. So I said me bomb my baso. Nah, man.
Yeah, you will respond. You will respond.
Oh yes, you can do that. You can.
You open remarks. So responded them. I like the Kazanian. I didn't corruption.
You do 4.2.
So we talk about energy until the moment time.
Now NDC for Benji for. So definitely, that is how it has always been. And we are doing something about it. And we will continue to do it.
Okay.
Into my bomb, my basso, now my LGBTQ. And they say Q no you 3 or 4.
T no cry 2, Q na 2. And a PB asiaba. And a answer na plus say no. I no person say you wing to me research as L G B T Q Q I A P plus. Branding Pacho said it.
Very funny. Yeah.
Number.
Okay, I like it.
Now, just about 4 days ago, now my nephews and nieces, catch them say.
Okay.
Say me belong to this generation. Me very pa. It's a shame.
Into one generation we home.
Oh, Kwadana between generation LGBT I mean, you will not even understand them. That's what I'm talking about. And I mean, so let's give thanks to Allah. As a Muslim, I say, Yakran want to mean Faba Rayen, and I want to mean fan call any Muslim country in the world. Say BBC. You will not even attempt it. Enti ye no ye hwemo send ya mobile boy
has been drawn to it enye nkwala no na e say you won penifom mo ye enti obi wo generation mu a wo ye bi.
Yeah, that is true. Ya nyame nshraw one will say sir LGBTQQTT then one say enye na shase ana enye shase na do buy na buy
no
na wo hodada dada ye practice in darkness and na make no.
All right.
We know and as that time on so no send your omo ye no until na am be dey ama yatumi fight you. But this time the entia e man me feel ashamed ni say ye omo the generation the above on thing say ye mo omo ho kwan na omo practice no na nipa betumi aware edua ana abobo bi bobi kra na krama bi ye man no ho kwan don't call and who na make no be say wo hache enye na nado bae na sa adwuma yi bae ena anope na mika say be discuss ade no dispassionately na yi politics afrim be me anu mienu nyina di kan nyina adi ya amanyosem asem abeyi a say ye fight mudi ya amanyosem na nado on Al Jazeera oba afie nso be share him say Pentecostal Council or Christian Council he was clear said not under my presidency. I want them, any of them, to tell me say I'm lying. He said, "We no, idea ekosu." And I see say any kind is bound to happen, you know, happen and is bound to happen. But I see not under me, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, under my presidency. That's what he said. Say yemambu and the generation ebano. Yen say sorry, fighting that thing because onude not under his presidency, okay. And he was clear and emphatic on that. So it tells you say Papano wakasa on it and Al Jazeera wabefien so abeka on two different events that this is his stand. Enti ne to so mienu essence omo dia ya amanyo semo enti no me say oni Andrew Solomon oni mandi so nana ya the president of gays the whole world president no
I see
oba omayiwo under a certain president omo no mo invite no be launch book. And the title of the book is My First Coup d'etat. This man was in the country, the president of gays and lesbians in the world, Andrew Solomon. And as your man penny that launching the book, no, or not to first copy, $50,000. She should tell me I'm lying.
But are you saying that
it tells you, say,
they can't be our friends?
That's it.
Do we hate the acts but like the people, or we hate the people?
Na say ukofa friend na odim say we the be originally ube launch your book as a president. Now to me invite say any pana. Okay. What does it tell the younger generation?
All right.
Wow. And you are quiet about that. And also up to now, I believe say your former president John Dramani Mahama on when I know that against this LGBT TB LGBT. I'm confused. 20. That's true. So it's a big question now. I say yebisa. Yeah, kasa when. Why is he also not talking? On kasa nche. Send campaign fund in the beba. Onim. Sometimes we pretend, and it's very sad. In Parliament, to me up country will say a number of parliamentarians on both sides are being sponsored by this from same Crawford. Oh yes, I see. I'm telling you. Oh yes, yeah the mom. And they know
Ghana now.
Oh, there be a man money. It's a Ghana how. Even fight I fight Ukraine or omutechi. Or push your agenda. Okay. Let's not pretend. Let's not push it to anybody. Let's fight it holistically. Send you be ya, you be more be who says, hey, you may a cosono, and yet, but you politicizing now. That is where the danger is.
Okay.
And I'm telling you, say, this president and our government, send you Stephen Tim called Jina Honomu Kai, you know. Say, Jina.
Okay.
And we will never waver. Essentially, Ube Bisa who say, who else in his widest imagination? Because say, Yema who quine, na etua edam enemy. Na wako wareno.
The lawyer can say time na anu baba ya na adwenche ni gina mu gidigidi pa no. Let's say about 2 years ago 2021 na this private members bill call you know ye hu MPP stands nti asensu ato eja awie no afa na mu be so nsu.
Yo mama ene na nanado kasaya na Al Jazeera oko kasaya me say 2 years. I was not under his presidency. Esanse ade no wo ho nye.
Okay.
Ebimo abe twemu ko a omo ye president, they never fought it. Oka keke ti say senior may so rest in peace. Atamil Yawura Atamil's kan ya. He just spoke about it. But yem bisa won say kwan be so na ono sorry tiaye. It wasn't like it's happening today. Enti ena ya ma ho kwan say yem fighting together with all the parliamentarians. No, yem only edi subo no boy. Eti say galamsi. I started nye. Na Nanado Baya all fighting as if Nanado Baya and started galamsi. Well, the way people look at things. Yenim Pefe said there was a government in this country, NDC government under JDM, John Dramani Mahama. They couldn't fight galamsi. They started it, and at a point, Minister no ebeye press conference. Inu Safseni thrown hands in the air, so omuntumin kun tia galamsi. They couldn't. They fought and couldn't continue. And Nanado Baya or see me mekwatia. And the efforts are why nyina no. Na the same people twatini efforts. Catch and Crawford say ye ba ye be mamu aye nti mun koso nyam adwuma munya som din asomdin ebeba ni say miatum ebeba ni say ye no as government ni Ghana for yakuma atumi akwa ati agalamsi. This is the same thing happening to LGBTQ plus AA then. So I'm saying say yenyi amanyosem and free and tagging of names and saying say we akasa better late than never, but he's spoken. Me name say ase edu kesi also akasa afa ho ana. But our chairman has said it senior ese oka, and we still stand by it. Inti LGBTQ there, mid generation e kame kwanka omunye a big demonstration to tell the few amongst them say not in this country. Now omun who said aban ni opposition yen nyina Ghana for ye ta omachi ye ni sana, then we'll find our way. But when we try to politicize this one too, I'm telling you, Nanaya, we'll come here 20 years to come and see, says, they are sorry that we are Muslim, they want to me from my mosque. But to find out, say, sorry, you know, I can only blessy marriages. Or they will go, yes, we have to fight it. We have to fight this thing. Of course. Fighting now. Send your ukra won't start even in the zongo. Won't start it. Because be about me and be in the zongo no more. But you will not even start it. Okay. Because a mra, a way a Bible, a Quran, a national chief imam, ni penny for your imams in the whole world, every Muslim country say, a musu, a dear, yem pe atini dinkra. Let us fight it as Ghanaians. Let us fight it. Kaya cry any problem. We see a problem, but see, I know Masandi be we write, minimum de Beshe and Yancy say, Yensan so much, and no crown is a how. Udema making can Facebook Live. William Donko, Madam Kunama, please, my Kunama is KU. Ama munye Kunama. Menye Kunama, me Kunama. KON. Good morning. Please, do you know that the politicians are driving and dribbling our intelligence about the LGBTQI plus bill? Madam, we are still worried about the passing of the bill. I have never seen your seriousness about it. Me, bra. Me dey me for bill ni so. Me peneso papa. Mane mra bra ma bill ni mra. Me fuaso.
Abra me wa hano na wa kope oba se ope.
Me dey dey.
Catch romo.
Bra me dey me for bill ni so because me stand say enye science. Anytime I make sure lawyer Moses any team no omo ma me chire in fact me hear materials omo forward ma me, you read and you realize that it is not science. UN went for a conference and they voted that it is not a mental health issue, it is a sexual issue. And then as I say we are seeing in agitum omo de science here, you for science meche. Why is it that so be see a bonus so ba or be ma just okofa hormona e ansa na balance. And tell na on fa hormone na de nyame de ma won so your bema na hu ni so your ba ada na on fa ma hormone na boost masculinity, and then you prefer to go for feminine hormonal whatever now boost femininity yempe no they need help enti eno an say mra na woman no will help them
eno na me wo me class bi ana ehun asem me pie kakra ko na we need something about
okay
ehun asem me pie mu na me get lecture and say one thing that everybody in this world need to understand and say yes, there's something that we call human rights, but obediently no human right in this world is absolute. There is no human right that is completely absolute. It's a mechanic term say all right, say me baba ketwa e badant me ma ho kwana ne. Are you okay? Try it and see what is going to happen to you.
I think that almost animal they in love so environmentalists because say even the animals have rights too. O kwa ware aboano, usiki aboano consent. Aboano timi ma on the consent ana. Tell me. Ana
me say yeah. I mean even discussing this crime sometimes it's a way of even giving that kind of prominence. Yeah. In a way.
Like Moses used to say that say o discuss ya na say ayo mo do ba say no say I discuss ya law neighbor.
Oh, me law no ka che.
Yes, ben.
Acha 11 ya pe 11 gidigidi oni ba say 11 e bi ni. They should speed up.
na o mesi nyoma bebre.
Wait, let me finish the comments because Marcus Ashefon so fantastic over for Sesha Samuel. The removal of the IGP, Dr. George Akufu Dampare, from office is likely to have a negative consequence on Ghana's democracy. Compare the work of the IGP, compare the work the IGP did in Kumawu and Asin North to the work that was done in Ayawaso West Ogon. Fantastic work inti eso ate. Citizen Francis says, I wholeheartedly commend the NPP for taking a courageous stance against LGBT activity. It is evident that the overwhelming majority of Ghanaians disapprove of such practice, and the NPP's firm position aligns with the sentiment of the people. Okay, Citizen Francis, and so no. Derek Kamwa says the government is treading on dangerous ground. This is not human rights matter. Most of these LGBTQI+ are mentally unstable. Okay, Crispo Fufu, how can Ghana be better while we have a poor position party? Party like NDC who always opposes every good initiative by the ruling government. Okay, inti ononso Nigerian enono. Ben quick one na so rebati almost so rebati.
Yeah, that's probably President Akufo-Addo and Kokasa were Al Jazeera. Eka say not under his watch. Oba church and Obekasa ewo omaimu. Can I finish? The latest President Akufo-Addo came closer, say Obeka LGBT Assembly, and Kamala Harris eba Ghana.
Okay. Then
the president rather went on an attacking spree. Said the state of Ghana has not sponsored any bill into parliament. Some individuals, private persons, and omo akofa omasem ediaba. Na se omo wie ne omo pesa omo yana. The state will now take a decision. How is that to say that the president has spoken against the emergence of LGBTQ? Okay. Bottle, your friend say banana, cassava. Say niakano.
I'm trying to get the meaning.
Right, you understand? So obviously, the president has not given a forthright answer in these matters. Alaji, being a Muslim, you don't come to defend the undefensible.
But he's made a stance clear.
I am in this country and I'm telling you, were you not here when President met Kamala Harris?
And what did he say?
He said that that be there no kind or say some individuals, private persons, and almost sponsored, the state has not sponsored. So the president,
private me can say be more sponsors.
So you don't understand, say when this thing is of national concern, the president should own it up and say, look, the state of Ghana is not into these practices.
Wow.
What you say? The president missed up an opportunity to speak directly to the face of the American vice president.
Thank you.
Diplomacy means that.
He said it not under his president.
Not under Al Jazeera.
There's the wrong crowd.
Okay, so
not under my president.
People are killing. So because people are killing in this country, they should be granted the right to continue to kill.
No, who said so?
Because you are saying that Koso people are murdering. Our president has never been forthright on this matter.
And what about the former president?
Okay,
so I don't know why you are doing this.
No. He was our former president.
All right, that's fine.
Elder statesman.
So what are you saying?
So he's a friend to the president of gays in this country.
And so because the former president has not spoken about it.
No, we have spoken. Nanado said not under his president. You just repeated it.
Can I make my point? Can I make? Because you are saying that the former president has not been categorical, Akufo-Addo's not being categorical is acceptable.
No, I'm not saying it's acceptable.
Lawyer,
one bit. When we say omu make you know, Omo can about say Oko can say is bound to happen. They never mention so can say not under his presidency.
They can the Catholic Bishops Conference came out
when I brought the president. Now you are right. You are finding a place to hide. No, she gave me the floor. You have spoken.
No, you
she gave me the floor.
When I'm talking, you are over interjecting.
No, I am not talking. So you finish.
Let me finish. Let me finish.
I am on the floor.
How can you be on the floor?
Okay, the two of you, none of you is on the floor. Lawyer, the floor is why.
Yeah, let's take it here on record. President Mahama, I'm quoting him verbatim. He was saying, he said it in Scotland. So, Munkaidia Mekao was saying, Midi or Maya, a Quomian son and a woman, traditionalists, Christians, and Muslims. Now, was saying, a Quomian saying, Midi or Musono. Me and Sunny Nan, yes, Samania was one in Musudi and Tom. It's me and Midi or Manimo, meet me confirm Ramadan.
Why not?
President Mahama was I've quoted him verbatim. That was exactly what he said.
Wow.
Someone came a cow money.
All right.
Number 2. Now Kufuado is young. Yeah, you busa say within this was within the Yakunama. Now the busa within was the ya. The same busa was not nothing out of Kramana. What prevented you from saying Yakunaman and right?
I just mentioned my first name.
Hold on. Wouldn't him say? What's the one pest had the year can wump. When you were questioned under by that media person, Al Jazeera, what stopped you from saying it? We have another opportunity by again the international media, which is Vice President Bahano, American Vice President Bahano, who send the opportunity to you. We say, yeah, Trasma can't be, yeah, Mammy to see an intro. TCN for the publication. Ghana's president softens country's stance on draconian anti-LGBT law. Kamala Harris visit. This is published by Nimi Princewell on CNN, published on the 7:26 a.m. Wednesday, 29th March 2023. It's all normal. One want me and Castle man pennies on pay was so softening your stand. Who do you say I can't from Menka? I'm penny to be and can stand I you still keep on double standing. I just want
me that say ye World Bank MD Bako in charge of operations. Not some of the two just say ye here emergency energy plan. Energy okay me GD say a Kanya deficit say graphic equity say wakan sisi say ye here then billing efficient billing system, metering, and then a vibrant revenue sector. You can meter, you can billing as a media, not just in Kenya, obviously. Nancy yet IPPs no yes or muso any adie. Inti adie na ebo ba yen sheda ehuna de ban papa. Papa ane se una oba second, yes.
Okay, yeah. And can you some and there will be back at here emergency plan and that day. Yeah, my main two was in Cherry Kakra. Name to how we are here or why we are here.
All this in 6 minutes.
That's fine. Try assembly thing and say or mine no ewin more than Kenya generation dodo. Any problem with that? At first it was a problem, your generational problem. Now you need generational problem. Because you need other power plants and badges are a boost to your generation. So you say you need generational problem. So that things all can and now out here one kind of about generation. We also see revenue collection, right? And a metering and then billing. The one. Some is an abodi.
She says emergency energy plan must be comprehensive, robust, and focused on investment in metering, billing, and efficient collection of revenue.
Exactly.
To ensure a vibrant sector.
Correct. In the saying, now let me tell you what happens. In the energy sector, we own about 3 streams. Now streams, back one that Jessica. Our revenue is working. One that is so scared money back for ECG. Because VRF4 Edmonds they will generate or they will ensure generation. Grid code for the answer no will be a generator or no buffer or no the buffer akasiemo diaba. But the Bible says sending man about from 19 bedroom minimum fee. Why the man sending back from ECG for the man sending back from? Now bedroom minimum fee, maybe so you money a fee. But on no the brown one, it can say no the brown necessary Jessica Fluensum. It in your mahon no no the mayeno. Either some may turn people that may I make a total between and I see your post with that was so you bedroom back and I will use so. But you had problem in here. This is getting in area under President Mahama time you create committee from edini me card na me bottle na wo mudwumadie ne PURS4 so Greco4 so VR4 so ECD4 na mu so independent power producers wo so ye gas suppliers wo so wo nyina wo so bi ya botare nyina ne se sika na wo jeje ye ne ya wo discan ba ye be che sika no ama obi bia ne chefa ngombe so nye bibia no ayedan wanya bi eti wo mu ma ye gas ye benya bi da kotu wo maka IPP4 no ebenya mu die wo mu VR4 die wo mu wo masabeka Greco4 so die wo mu wo masabeka sa na dwuma die ne tie ya now the problem